And for a closer look at exactly what role China could be playing in Vladimir Putin's war on Ukraine, we're joined right now by scholar and author Gordan Chang. His books include The Coming Collapse of China. Gordan, good morning.
Good morning, Adrienne.
So Jake Sullivan did warn China in his 7-hour meeting about not providing weapons to Russia, not providing weapons or other equipment to Russia to help bolster its campaign against Ukraine. U.S. intelligence do fear that China has already provided economic relief to Russia. But does the U.S. have any power to influence China in any way at this point?
Oh, certainly. I mean, we could freeze every dollar account of Chinese institutions. That could actually bring down the Communist Party because it would bring down the financial system and the economy. Now, we are not willing to do that at this time, but China clearly has provided an economic lifeline to Vladimir Putin. It's been essentially financing the war with these elevated commodity purchases. We have also seen China provide some important military information, at least according to some open source unconfirmed reporting, that China has allowed a drone maker to, first of all, limit the use of drones that are operated by Ukraine, but also to provide Russia with information of the location of the Ukrainian drone operators so that Russia can target them. So China is already a belligerent, and the warnings, I think, are a little bit late.
Do you think the U.S. would push for sanctions against China or other consequences, as you're talking about, economic ones?
Well, right now, I don't think the Biden administration is willing to do it. But a week from now, who knows, because the situation is changing rapidly. China doesn't think the United States will impose sanctions, so it's engaged in a lot of support for Vladimir Putin. And this is not just the Biden administration. Chinese leaders for a very long time have heard American presidents issue warnings, give advice, all the rest of it, and never impose the crippling sanctions that we have promised. So Beijing just doesn't believe us.
Well, and what would it take for them to believe us? Because you hear this messaging from China television saying that there have been soft warnings, we should, encourage diplomacy between Russia and Ukraine. Some would say Moscow is feigning diplomacy right now. So does China have any reason to change course and make a more bold stance against this war?
No. And the answer to your first question is, what would it take for China to believe us? Well, that's actually the imposition of crippling sanctions. If we were to do that, of course, China's going to believe us. But until we do that, I think Beijing is just laughing.
Might Chinese companies actually take advantage of this situation and actually center on providing trade to Russia during this pivotal time?
We've already seen that. China, this oil and gas purchase deal of $117.5 billion that was announced on February 4th, the purchase of 100 million metric tons of Russian coal, China's removal of restrictions on the importation of Russian wheat. This is already in process. So there is a direct pipeline right now of Chinese money to Russia, which, of course, is fungible, can be used for war purposes. And so these warnings come after China has been providing this support to Vladimir Putin.
Gordan Chang, thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to click on the red subscribe button below so you can get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.